Pandas, 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 pandas. We are back live at it again. Good morning, everybody. Good morning, absolutely. TGIM. Thank God it's Monday. We're back live at it again. Hope you guys are all doing well. Hope you guys had an amazing weekend. Hope you guys didn't miss me too much. I'll tell you what, I missed you guys. I missed you, pandas. But I myself had a nice weekend. Took some time away. Took a little time away. I went to the windy city of Chicago. Chicago. I went to the windy city of Chicago and spent some time there. And you might be wondering why Chicago? Well, why not Chicago? Did you know that CME is located in Chicago? The CME Group, Commerce Mercantile Exchange. I try to make a tour there. I try to see if I could tour the CME Group headquarters, stock exchange, futures exchange. They didn't allow me though. And then I was like, do you even know who I am? Do you even know who I am? And they probably thought I was crazy because I was a panda. It's good to be back, pandas. I have honestly missed you guys. And I'm glad to be here. If you haven't already, scalp that like button. Drop a GM in the chat. Top left of your screen. We're currently up $3,400. Though I wasn't streaming, and though I was away, the beautiful thing about the futures, you can trade anywhere. You can trade anywhere. So I did take some time to trade. Just the nice thing about being in Chicago is that you're like an hour. You have like an hour difference between the between the New York Open and between difference between New York and Chicago. So you can actually get a lot of trading done before the day even starts, which is kind of nice. You get a lot of trading done before the day even starts. I'm going to try something a little different today. We're going to start the day asking ChatGPT for some trading advice. I'm asking ChatGPT, could you give me some day trading advice for this morning? Ooh, looks like we're going to lose this trade. So reversed on me pretty strongly. I got a small retracement, which was kind of nice. I don't know. I might take this reversal back to the top of the trading range. But, if it's an outside bar reversal, then maybe not. I could consider coming back to the top of the trading range here. Down 65. I don't know. What's my threshold right now? My threshold has moved quite a bit. I still have about 3,000 some dollars of threshold. Let me see. It's always hard to calculate this threshold for me. Yeah, about 3.5. Strong bull bar ending on tie. Lots of reversals. Let's try to take the 5-second entry long here. Or continue this downtrend on the higher time frame. Try to take the second entry short here, but with a good signal bar. A really good entry bar, but it just reversed like with the limit orders. Probably can just stay stay flat until market opens. All right. I asked ChatGPT, could you give me some day trading advice for this morning? It says, morning trading routine, pre-market preparation. Begin by reviewing index futures to gauge market sentiment. Analyze pre-market movers and scan global news for events that could impact the markets. Define the trading plan. Establish clear entry and exit criteria. Set stop loss levels and determine position sizes. This plan should be based on your risk tolerance and market analysis. Mental readiness. Take a few minutes to center yourself. Techniques like deep breathing or brief meditation can help achieve a focus and calm state, reducing the likelihood of impulsive decisions. Amazing. Hope you guys took that in. Drop a GM in the chat if you haven't already. YL, good morning. Garlapati Upenda Reddy says, good morning and good evening, India. YL asks, what about the other countries? I gotta try, right? Feels like entry long here. I gotta try. I gotta take a trap with the major trend here. The major downtrend. No gaps on the moving average here. Garlapti responds with a more confusing response. But I hope it satisfies YL. Absolutely confusing response. I love it. This is rocketing up. Absolute menace creating this expanding pattern here. Market about to open in about 3 minutes. I don't even know that. What does that mean? All parentheses G space capital G capital E capital N close parentheses. What does it mean? Nobody knows. Nobody knows. Can I tell you guys a crazy story? So I went to Chicago, and I could tell you about the deep dish pizzas. I could tell you about the Italian sandwiches that I enjoyed. But the story I'm going to tell you from Chicago is while we were checking out of the hotel, stopped by to fill up some water. And as I was walking by a room, all of a sudden, this is what I hear. A voice yelling, saying, "Why did you do this to me? Why did you do this?" Like, just like that. Like, "Why did you do this? Why? Why did you do this to me? Why? Why?" I thought the person was watching a movie or something. Well, being a curious little panda, I had to take a listen. And I listened closer. I put my ear against the door, just very carefully, not to disturb what's happening. I thought maybe either they're watching a movie or this person was talking to like his dog, wondering why the dog peed on the bed again. But then all of a sudden I hear like a woman crying in the background. And I just hear more of the conversations. "Why? Why'd you do this to me? Why'd you go out? Why did you Uber? I never do this. I never done this to you. Why'd you do this to me?" My throat, sorry, hurts for impersonating this. And I heard a bunch of thuds and hitting and a woman crying in the back. I honestly had no idea what's happening, but I felt like I had to like tell someone. So I just told the front desk, "Hey, I don't know what's happening in this room, but there might be some domestic violence going on. Just I gotta let you know, just in case. So this person might be dead. You might have a murder scene in your hotel, and I don't think you want that." And I left, and I have no idea what happened. What would you do in that situation? What would you do in that situation? Got a quite nice, strong move back up. Huge gap, 5-minute chart. Still haven't even come close to this gap, but we start way low, right? We're starting way low here. Such a strong push up. People seeing this as a buying opportunity, perhaps. Super strong bull bar. 2,500 tick chart. Ending on its high. Outside bar reversal. I like the movement. I like the volatility right now. I like it. I just need a little more price action to figure out what the heck is going on. You made 50K from TBT, bro? Get a better hotel. That's lies. 100K. Not 50K. 100K. The thing is, it's actually a nice hotel. So Mrs. Panda thinks like they were practicing lines for like a movie or a play or something. Because it was so dramatic. It was so super dramatic. But yeah. The hotel was actually nice. I just think in general, all of Chicago is maybe just like that. I don't know. But the hotel was nice. It was in like actually a very good good location too. It's Drama Central here. Ah, I see. I don't know what it is then. I honestly don't know what it is. I don't know what happened. Yo, you said I live in Chicago. That's just normal. That's just how everyone talks. Fair enough. I don't love it. I'm going to try. Anyways. Okay. Fair enough. Second entry long. Strong uptrend. Thinking maybe morning reversal here. Okay, trap. Right. 3 overlapping bars. Cause of concern here. Cause of concern. Should I do like a acronym for cause of concern? I don't know if the acronym would be appropriate though. Higher low here. Again, the cause of concern here. Completely overlapping bars. You know, sometimes when you enter a trade and it's completely sideways like this and you're just super frustrated. Exactly what's happening here. Yoji wakes up every morning saying, "Why? Why?" It was wild. That's the story I'm gonna come away with from Chicago. Not the beautiful scenery, not the beautiful architecture, not the amazing food scene, not the bean, but it's this guy in the hotel just wailing on his girl while the girl is wailing her eyes out. I don't know what to do here. I mean, this looks bullish. What can I say? Austin Hare, good morning. Welcome, guys. Lee A, good morning. Rohan Jones, welcome, guys. Good morning, everybody. Thanks for dropping GMs in the chat. We didn't get any setup. I mean, I guess I'm looking for fails against just short. Can try here, but who knows? Nobody knows. Who knows? Quite a strong push down. Maybe a double top. Maybe double top here. I'm going to go with 1. I usually get a little antsy here and go with 2 in situations like this, but I'm going to go with 1. Very small risk here. Ah! Oh! I guess I'll let this candle finish, but it's going to be a pain here. Alright, I'll let it finish here. Whatever. I'm out. I'm 0-1. Let's just say that. We'll just start with 0-1 here. We're absolutely 0-1. This is so sick. Second entry long. Terrible signal bar. We'll try. We'll reverse it with double.
2,500 tick trap.
Going for that new high, I guess. A little pop up, not much follow through. Can we get a little more than that? It's possible. Wow.
Target
All right.
build.
It's like, how close can you get? 1-1. I was like,
2,500 tick
a
trap.
little sus, but it's okay. All good. Moving on up. Nice always in long move. 2,500 tick chart. High or low. Could be a nice trade going long. I know the market's decided what direction it wants to go at this point, pretty much. Just going up, 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 right? The 5-minute has obvious gap to fill above. And we know how much the market loves to fill these gaps. Also, first level of interest is the previous day's low. Honestly, did I miss much, though? Did I miss much, pandas? Did I miss much? Not trading the last couple of days? Like, I was looking at the charts. They were horrendous. They are horrendous. Looking at the charts, so I feel bad for anyone that was trading on Thursday and Friday. Absolutely horrendous price action. While not only did you miss anything, you probably saved yourself a few trailing bucks. All right. Never heard it being called that, but I get it. Yeah. Maybe I saved myself from ruin. Just being, maybe it was just a good time to be away. Right now, the price action looks okay. I mean, it's pretty, got some choppiness here again. I think I'm going to make it a thing just to like mark as much choppiness as possible. Whenever just, I guess that's just my indicator. I just turn my trading range indicator. You know what? I should turn my trading range indicator on the last couple weeks. It's been so choppy. I mean, this is, to me, going to try to hit. It's going to try to hit this low here. This red line, the previous day's low. I think it's going to try to hit it. But right now, it's so choppy. The only way to get in this is with market orders, in my opinion. Like, if you really want to participate here, you got to go in with the market order here. Market order sells up above here. Market order buys down here. I mean, I could try just to do what the market's doing, right? I'm just trying to mimic what the market's doing, which is this disgusting limit order price action. I'm just going to mimic the market right now. And I want to mimic in the way of the direction that it's going. It's popping up pretty clearly up here. I'm going to try to go long here, I guess. Try to mimic the market. Ooh, doesn't quite get there. Gets close, doesn't quite get there. All right, we're in. I'm guessing it's going to come here. Like, that's just my guess. If it doesn't come up here, I mean, it's just, I don't know. It is what it's just such a high probability it's going to come here. There it is. Just mimicking the market when it does its nastiness. I'm trying to mimic the market. The thing is, you got to mimic it as soon as possible. Otherwise, it can betray you. 2 and 1. And specifically on a day like today where it seems pretty strong. Right? And if you want to mimic it, you kind of want to go in the direction that it's mainly going already. We're at 570, pandas. My goal is to hit max. Let's see if we can get it. We're actually fairly close to payouts. We're more than halfway there. What else? Apex says you cannot algo trade, but if you algo trade another account that isn't Apex and copy trade to Apex, how would they know? Time for shorts to get stopped out. It's true. How would they know? They wouldn't know. The trade copier, I think, is agnostic to the original trade. Like it doesn't know. It's just basically copies it. That is a good workaround. Maybe it is a good way to do it. High or low, but right at this level of interest here. Now, I'm going to mark these levels like that we have back and forth as quick as possible. The moment they form, I'm going to just mark it because I just want to be aware.
2,500 tick trap.
Second entry long here. Right at a level of interest. Level of interest can act as a support, resistance. I'm looking for a failsafe entry long. I'm guessing this could be a bounce here. It's bouncing off of this level of interest. So to me, I kind of want to go short. Especially when you have such a strong push down like this. With a small risk, I'm going with 2. Such a small risk, I'm going with 2. The risk isn't as small. And now it's a bad signal bar. Interesting. Interessante. We are above the 20 EMA. If we trigger down here somewhere, I'll be interested. But if we're above the 20 EMA like this,
2,500 tick trap.
no thank you. Second entry long, no way I could take it just because it's beneath the 20 EMA, bouncing off of like a key level. So it looks more like it was trying to reverse off of this level. Now we have a nice strong push up. Big down, big up. Okay, fair enough. Fair enough. Looks like this level of interest is not really acting as resistance anymore. It did for a second. I think this is just people taking profits then. But the strong bulls are still in control here. Let's see. I want to remind everyone, we have huge gaps. Huge gaps. Gap here and a gap here, right? These gaps have not filled. I mean, these are huge gaps that have not filled yet. And I just, like, this got maybe close to filling. But huge gaps beneath. Like, just these huge gaps. Markets don't like gaps, I'll tell you that much. Markets don't like gaps. All right. Market's doing absolutely nothing. Diddle-daddling around this key level of interest. Staying above the 20 EMA here. Looks bullish, right? We got 3 strong bull bars like this, but who knows? Who knows? Rarely does a market just go one direction right in the morning. Rarely does it do that. Not rarely, but oftentimes it will reverse strongly. Got a second entry long forming here. We got to break a trend new high now. This could be the place of reversal. We'll see. currently up 3,700. We're almost, like, we're trying to do a payout challenge with 20 accounts.
tick trap.
We're almost there, pandas. We're almost there. The only thing I have to do is not blow my accounts. That's like the only thing I need to do. And it's just no promises. Seriously, no promises. This is blasting off. I might just jump in long here just to jump in because it might be too difficult to jump in otherwise. Like, it just looks super strong here. Strong bull bar. I'm just going to buy here. Just going to buy. Just for a little scalp. Hopefully it doesn't reverse hard, but if it does, so be it. Right. Bad risk reward, but high probability. Just buying here. Just going to try. Okay. An 8-point scalp. Very small. I almost don't even want to count that as a win. I almost don't want to even count that as a win because I don't even take 8 points of risk. We're just like tack that on to another win. We're not going to even count that as a win. High or low here. Maybe worth just going on every reason to go long. High or low. Eager to jump in here still. Am I? This little mess here. Cause of concern. Okay. Okay. No more making higher highs, higher lows. Be careful here. No idea. We got 4 bull bars in a row on the 5-minute chart. I mean, is there anything stopping this bull move? I don't know. Nothing's telling me that this is bearish, especially the higher time frames. Whoa. Okay. We're up 730 currently. I love it when the market, trends. This is when I feel the most confident and the least confused. So we are trending to the upside here. Now we got a key area, which is the previous week's close. On the Globex session, that is. Is this second long floating in midair? I'll try. I don't love it, but I can try here. Yeah, the risk ends up being a little bit more than I want. Okay. Fails second entry. Almost just want to buy down here now. Off this trend line. Off the 20 EMA. I usually don't reverse. I usually don't buy limit orders on traps like this, but the uptrend is so strong. I'm going to try here. See if we can catch some bamboo. Okay, bouncing off our trend line and 20 MA now. Could be a nice move up. Let's see. A failed trap as well. And you can see that this is a trading range up here, so I feel a little more confident going long into the trading range. Right, from the bottom up, I feel a little more confident going long here. Let's see if we can make some bamboo here. Small risk as well, right? Like, we're risking, like, 10 points, pandas. Come on. 10 points? I eat 10 points for breakfast. I eat 10 points for breakfast. Maybe we can ride this, right? Maybe we can see if we can test the previous week's close here, and we can ride it up.
2,500 tick trap.
Super small doji bar here. Hopefully this keeps going up. I may enter long again. I don't absolutely love it, but it could create opportunity here, right? The higher low coming off our 20 EMA and our trend line. Or we can just get hit 10 points. No problem. My 10-point hit, I gladly take it there. I mean, I like the double supports there with trend. I'll take the 10-point hit, and we'll move on with life. You know what I mean? I'll take the H4 here. Small baby risk here. Still off our trend line and 20 minutes. I'll take a 2. Let's see. I will say I'm 2 and 2 right now. I don't want to stray too far away from our trend line and 20 EMA here. Okay. All right, we're in. If we lose, we lose. I like the small risk here. It snaps back down. I mean, we have high chance of losing this trade. The moment we enter, it just snaps down. So that's never a good sign, right, pandas? But the risk is so small, it's okay, right? And the risk is so small, that's why I'm happy with taking this too. Again, it's just too much risk, but we're 2 and 4 now. Unfortunate. The H4 there I thought would snap us back up, but it does not. And now we're like outside of any like comfortable support for me. 20 EMA here. Overshoot, lean to the undershoot. It's an H5 now. Do I like the H5? At this point, I feel like the market's a little bit confused. Bad signal bar. Just take the hit, move on. Next trade. Unfortunate. It's getting choppy here. I thought we would get a continuation, the move up. We got an inside bar on the 5-minute chart. Can have a first pullback on the 5-minute, right? We haven't had a pullback yet. We haven't broken the previous candle's low, creating a pullback for us. Not even one. Not yet. Almost. But not yet. Cinema pause here. Again, confused. Bad signal bar. I mean, this could be where the market decides to pop up. It's just a hard time. Right? I failed already twice. I don't know if I want to do it 3 times. I don't know if I want to try 3 times to go in the same direction that I failed already. You know, for me, if I already lost it twice, it feels like it's too choppy. And we'll just move on. Coming back into our channel and also into our trading range though, so this could look promising for a long. Maybe a higher low, I'd be interested, but this is too tough. Too tough, right? I already got chopped up twice. Right? Got hit here. And the risk was so small here, I took it with 2. No problemo. No problemo here. Austin Harris says, I'm up 145 on my first PA count. Small win, but I'll take it. Are you trying to copy me? I too am up 145. What are the chances? What are the chances? Finally getting our first pullback, breaking the OI pattern to the downside. See, good thing I didn't go long here again because I would have lost that trade. Simply would have lost it. Patience paying off there. Or patience really not preventing me from losing. Right? We were just so sideways at this point. It's just hard to tell what was going to happen. Plus, I already got chopped up twice. So, not planning to get chopped up 3 times. What is it? Fool me once, shame on you. Fool me twice. No one fools me again. No one fools me twice. How's the saying go? Still confused. Lots of chop. Choppity chop chop. Chop chop. Choppity chop chop. Chop chop. Look at this. Absolutely disgusting. Can't fool me again. Congratulations, though, Austin here. Being profitable, right? Being green on your P account is a great feeling. Absolute greatest feeling of all time. We're going for it, pandas. We waited long enough. Here it is. High or low. Trying to get back to the... I mean, we're in and out of the 20 EMA. This is such a silly trade, but we're going to try. In and out of the 20 EMA. But we're going to try anyways here. I would have loved a better signal bar. If it's a doji bar, I'm out. Bullish bar, I'm in. Whoa, that's a dojis of dojis. Okay. Somewhat bullish. We will try here. No idea what's going to happen. Could be a fail second entry long. Could be a nice reversal. I just feel like this is like a trading range. We were room to the top of the trading range. Still in a bull trend, in my opinion. First pullback on the 5 minute. Hopefully it's just a small pullback. We can get continuation of this uptrend here. We'll see, though. High or low, though. That was mainly what I'm looking for in this trading range. Oh, doesn't look good. Doesn't look too hot. Doesn't look too hot for me. Maybe the obvious answer was to go short here. No clue. Whoa. Big push down. Snap back up. Ooh, takes me out. And then snaps back up. Takes me out perfectly, then snaps back up. Are we in the twilight zone here? Continue to go sideways. This market is absolutely menacing. Pops up now. Tick shots me first. Interesting. I don't know. Maybe I should have held my stop loss down here. I don't know. Maybe I should use this as my stop loss. That would have been the appropriate stop loss in this situation. Unsure. Still completely sideways. Ridiculous price actions. In and out 20 May. I should have stayed away from it. I'm currently 2-5. I'm absolutely 2-5 right now. I should stop trading today. I technically have a 3-loss differential. right now. And the market's going completely sideways. I got chopped 3 times here, basically. I lost all my trades, all 3 trades here in this chop, going in and out of 20 May. I try to time the market. That's what happens when you try to time it. I try to time the markets. That's what happens. It got absolutely just ridiculous right there. What's going on? Completely sideways. Now it's pushing up. I don't know. Lots of overlapping bars, lots of dojis. Usually just stay away from markets like this. Popping up. This might be the pop up here. Yeah, now we get a nice strong push up here. Unfortunate it takes me out, but I don't know if I would have managed that trade any differently, to be honest. But it is going up. I know. I just don't know if I would manage that trade any differently here. High or low could be an interesting trade, but momentum's so strong, it's not giving us any pullbacks here on the smaller time frame, which is good for the bulls, right? Yeah, go straight to the key area. No pullbacks to get in there. A little too early, I guess. Trying to time that. A little too early. Ends up making the move I thought I was going to make eventually. Maybe I should have used this pivot right here. Maybe I should use this pivot. I should have. I don't know. I think the nice thing about this trade, the risk was small, and I wanted to try. We're only down 65 here. My charts are frozen. My charts are straight up frozen right now. What's going on? My charts were like frozen for a while. I had to actually disconnect from Apex. I'm trying to reconnect now. I don't know what happened, but Rhythmic was acting up. It was like frozen. I wanted this move, but what can you do? It is what it is. I tried. Why? Why? I feel like I'm from Chicago. Ooh, a little second entry long, but hidden second entry long here. I don't like it. I don't like it. Strong bull move. I mean, look at this. I mean, this is all we've been in this entire time.
2,500 tick trap.
I mean, if we're gonna take a second entry long, I don't want a hidden one. And I want actually to come off a key area, not floating midair. So we're gonna stay patient here a little bit. Second entry short forming on the 5-minute chart, bouncing off the 20 EMA perhaps here. Just watching, no setups here. We'll let it go. Right, we want to bounce off like the top of this trading range, the 20 EMA. Right, we want to bounce off some sort of support if we want to go long, but it's not. It didn't bounce off either one. Now we got 4 overlapping bars in a row. We try to be quick as possible to mark these trading ranges. Simply can't go long here. Got these big wicks. It is a second entry long though. Pops up. Like if you're purely just a setup trader, then you could have taken that setup, but we're trying to use context here. Context is 90% of the trade. 10% is a setup where it's just for timing. But context is 90%. What do I mean by context? Well, first things first. Are we in a limit order market or a stop order market? Okay, interesting. I'm just sitting in my pause here. This looks very weird. Right, I marked this as a trading range because we had 4 or 5 overlapping bars in a row. Now 6. Typically, just stay away from when the market looks like this. If I abided by this, I would have stayed away all, throughout this nonsense. Would have saved me lots of money. Another one of these big moves that completely freezes my rhythmic, makes my rhythmic lag. Huge move up. It's just my rhythmic lags. I can't even keep up with this sharp movements. Inside bar. Like I'm not gonna even trade this because I need to refresh this now. Right? It froze, so I don't know if this is even accurate, this price action. No news today. Trump is talking to Putin. It might be the reason why this is like jerking around everywhere. Snaps up. We could try. Jump in here on some momentum play. I'd rather just wait. I'm in no rush. I'm in no rush here. I'm in no rush. Some may just say I'm not rushing. I'm in no rush in here. Okay, high or low. Again, I'm going to mark these trading ranges. I'm going to be very, very cautious of trading ranges. Like, we didn't hit any, like, supports here. This is why I didn't go long at all. But it does pop up. The second entry long. I'm going to be quick to mark trading ranges today. But it looks like we're moving, right? Like, we're just... Like, if I had to guess, we're going to try to fill this gap. If I had to make a guess. And the market hates gaps, so we're going straight up to it. Okay. Higher or low here. Good signal bar. Could be a spike in channel. Right, spike channel. I mean, if it is a spike in channel, we don't have any room to the top of the channel to really make a trade here. Just bull bars, constant bull bars on the 5-minute chart. One bear bar, no follow through. Spike in channel. I mean, I could try. It's very early in the spike in channel to try this, but I don't know. Usually, you like 3 hits to confirm the any trend line. Hey, popping up. This could push up strong. Not much I can do. I'm not gonna go long here. Okay, outside bar reversal. Sick. Second entry long here. I guess I'll try. I mean, it has to be an okay signal bar. Okay, going long. Coming off the 20 EMA, like, very nicely here. See if we can get some follow through. Make a new high of some sort. Or we can go completely sideways here and get stopped out. Can easily happen in these kind of market conditions. Like, it's trying to limit order market, in my opinion. The 5 minutes kind of giving us clues, turning to limit order market. Let's see here. High or low, I'll go in with another contract. The high or low. Feels like entry long triggers above the 20 MA. Looks like I'm gonna get hit here again. Jeez. Can't win a trade. Can't win a trade going long in the uptrend. That's when you know trading is difficult. When you're like in an uptrend, you're trying to go long, you can't make a trade. Coming off supports. Quite annoying at this point. The market's bullish. Right, bull trend, but you can't make money going long in a bull trend. That's when you know the market is frustrating and confusing. I have to sit on my pause a little bit here. We're 4 loss differential at this point. I mean, we're not losing by too much. We're only down by 300. But you got to remember, we were up like 500 today. So it's actually $800. I'm losing more and more threshold here. I have about $3,000 of threshold left. Is that correct? Yeah, about $3,000 of threshold. I keep going with one contract until I win a trade. I need to be on the winning side a little bit. Unless it's like a really good setup. Like insanely good setup. Insanely good setup is a fail second short on the 5-minute chart. I would say that's a very good setup. Right now it's just creating a second short with a good signal bar. Hard to go short, in a basically a strong bull trend though. Like if I were to make like basically a trend line here, I mean it's just very strong move. Okay. I don't know.
500 tick trap.
I could try here. Second just short. Maybe coming off our trend line here. It has to be somewhat decent signal bar. If it's a strong bull bar, I'm not going to take it. Like, there's no way I can go short against a bar that looks like this. If anything, I look for a fail second just short here. Very weird. Basically, it's like, just looks like a trading range at this point. I don't know. It's turned into mush. Doo-doo caca. More and more doo-doo caca trading as we come back live. Trading the Nascraq. Absolute doo-doo caca. Every single day. It's a new high. Trading range could continue here. Could come back down. Right, the 5-minute chart. The moment this bar closes, it actually shoots to the downside. Now, when this bar closes, it shoots to the upside, always in long. Right, the limit order bears came in control here, but the limit order bulls took control back. Does it say much for the stop order bulls? That's what I want to know. Pops up. If it pops up, there's not much you can do. Just gotta watch it go. This is not much. Simply not much you can do here. I think I will take $1,000 loss today. That's it. That will be my limit for today. The reason why I want to keep trading is because this is obviously an uptrend, and I wanted to capitalize on the fact this is only making one direction, really. Right? Pullbacks have been small here, albeit bad timing, but they have been small. And when the markets are going one direction is when I want to trade. Unfortunately, got a little choppy here. 3,000 loss differential is what I'm looking for. Absolutely. I got 4 overlapping bars in a row. Things are getting more sus, as always. I don't know. Maybe if I take one more loss, I'll stop it. I'll jump on my TPT accounts. I just we're doing really well on these accounts. You know, I don't want to like bust these accounts for no reason. Like we're doing really well on them. We're simply down $300. It's not too bad of a day currently. It's unfortunate. It's just it's very choppy on the way up. So it's like I gotta somehow find limit orders, probably on the higher time frames. I don't know. I'm curious to see if this goes always in long. We got 5 overlapping bars in a row. Fortunately, big push down. I don't know. It's weird to go long. It's weird to go long here. It's just a pure uptrend though. Like I almost want to take any opportunity long here. Call me a sucker. Call me a sucker here. Get 3 overlapping bars now on the 5-minute chart. I don't know. Yeah, I'll try. Instant regret here. Like instant regret the moment I enter that trade. I don't know if I should reverse it. I'm just gonna take the hit. Instant regret the moment I enter that trade. Very difficult. Unfortunate. Outside bar reversal there. The reason I took it is rougher trend line in 20 MA here. Trap trade. In the uptrend. We had low thing and bouncing and coming out of the trend range, coming back, retesting the top. Unfortunately, it creates an outside bar reversal here. It takes me out. Might go up now. It is what it is. See my pause. I mean, I'll take another trade off this trend line if we get it. Oh, eye pattern. I see it on my pause. I think it's like extra long. 4 overlapping bars in a row. Clearly above the 20 MA. OII pattern. We're going to try. Brace at the downside, the OII pattern. Come back to the bottom trend range. Either way of that OII pattern, I felt like whatever way it was going to break, it was going to move strong. Either way, that it was going to break. Either to the upside. Obviously, I wanted the upside because we're going to be on our trend line in 20 MA. But the moment it broke the OII pattern, I don't think I would even be able to get into this trade. Most likely it would have just went through my trade, my order. Pops back up. A strong bear bar, but pops right back up. The 5 minute. Now we got 4 overlapping bars in a row. Instant regret. It's going to be instant regret. The moment I enter this trade, it's going to be instant regret. I know it. Yep. Instant regret. The moment I enter this trade, I knew it was going to be instant regret. Yeah, and I still did it, pandas. Top of the trading range coming back to the bottom of the trading range is what I thought I was going to see. But all I see now is instant regret. I don't know if I should reverse this trade.
2,500 tick trap.
I'll just take the hit. Whatever. It is what it is. Still in this trade somehow. Miraculously. I could skunk it here. Or I can develop diamond cojones here. And see what happens. Skunk or diamond cojones, what do I do? I already, went through the pain of the risk. Might as well hold for the diamond cojones, yeah? Pops to the downside. Maybe get a nice push down. Who knows? Just to the bottom of the trading range. I can simply take my risk off here. Just see how far down this goes. Prevent slippage, yeah. It's gonna give me slippage there. I basically came out break even on the trade. Skunked it. Setting itself up for a very good fail second entry short here. I gotta go with 2 here in my opinion. I gotta try with 2. If it gives it to me. Decent push down. Unfortunately, I had to do this pullback. Nasty pullback here. Okay. We'll get the next one. We'll get the next one. Ends up being a nice trade, actually. Nice trade, right? Coming back to this key area, which is a previous week's close. Ended up being a nice trade. What can I say? A little too conservative, maybe, on that, A little too conservative, maybe, on the, sub-bus. I mean, obviously, I felt like we're bouncing off the bottom of the trading range. Could bounce right back up. I didn't want to deal with that. That nonsense. Creating an expanding pattern. Right, wherever way this pivots. Creating expanding pattern. Nice push down. I was in that trade, but all good. It is what it is. Overall, I'm only down 470. One trade, I can make it all back. It's such a strong push down, though. With the 5 minute, second to short triggers above the 20 MA. So I'm not expecting this to push down much. I'm actually expecting the reversal back up. Right, tight bull channel here. Went to Putin's voicemail. Well, as Did Putin not answer the call or something because it's so choppy? I'll show you the voicemail. Snaps down. Very strong push down. Could be a beginning of a downtrend. Right? If you want to start a downtrend, this is the one way to start it. That's how you want to start it. Strong bear bar ending on its low on the 2500 tick chart, but no follow through whatsoever. 5 minute could still trigger the trap here. Risk is quite large to take that trade. Could V bottom here, who knows? Or we could stay around this area for a long time. The previous week's close oftentimes is a magnet. We do have news later this week. It's on Thursday. I don't know. We have news Thursday, but it's not even that big news. Pandas! Can we get it one time, please? 4 bull bars in a row here. Going straight to the 20 MA. Interessante. Okay. Strong bear bar coming off the trend line and 20 MA on a pretty strong downtrend. Second to short. To short or not to short? That is the question. Second entry short forming here. Maybe. We need that pullback. We may not get the pullback. It might be first entries only to enter short here. Right? Counts reset if we break this pivot low. No. Let's see. What you got for me? I'm pretty interested in going short here. We do got a second entry short setup. Fortunately, it's not really bouncing off the trend line or 20 MA here. It's in a weird area, to be honest. We're actually having overlapping bars here. Very weird area. Undershoot. Might need an overshoot to balance it out. Coming off our trend line at least once. Lower high. Second to short. Let's see how good this signal bar looks. It's a small baby risk. I'll try. The risk is so small. I'll try. Eventually, one of these small risk trades will hopefully pay off. It just goes through my order. Okay, get filled. It might have been one of those trades I wish it never got filled. Again, instant regret the moment I enter a trade. I hate that feeling. Let's just lose every trade we possibly can today. That's just the goal. We're gonna lose every trade here. Second just short. It was a really bad setup, but the risk was so small. I just said, you know what? What's the worst that can happen? We lose like $100. gonna try here with double. Now it's coming off our trend line, and if it's a good signal bar, potentially good risk reward here, like really good risk reward. Ooh, looks like it's reversing back up. Bad signal bar now. Pretty horrendous signal bar to trade to go short. Unfortunately, gotta skip it. Pops up. Oh, eye pattern, 2500 tick chart. About to break to the upside. All right. We're getting our A plus setup here. Getting our A plus setup here. Ah. A plus setup, but it's beneath the 20 MA. Making this more like a B setup now. These pretty big risk here. 40-point risk. So sick. Beneath the 20 MA. Can I even go long here? Whew. Let's try. This looks like it wants one more push down. What can I say? Doesn't it look like it wants one more push down? Doesn't it look like it wants one more push down here? I think it's a silly trade here. Kind of looks like it wants one more push down. Such a strong move down. Just a small pullback. Just basically a bear flag. Like a nice looking bear flag here. I don't know. Too hard to tell here. Too hard to tell what's going to happen here. I don't like it. I don't like this trade. If I come out break even, I'll try. I don't like it. It just looks like it wants to make a new low here before any other move. I may have to abandon this trade. If we close beneath the 20, I'll abandon it.
Target filled.
Yeah, I'm not feeling it. I'm not feeling this trade at all. It looks like it wants a new low. Like this push down, it just feels like it's not complete. Like I feel like there's a lot of traders here just kind of like stuck. And I don't think they're going to participate until they get out of this trade. That's just what it feels like to me. But what do I know? I'm down 645. What do I know? Just a panda. Just a talking panda. I don't know. I just came out break even. And let's see if we can... let's see if there's some other trade here. I don't know. I also don't like the fact that trap triggers beneath the 20 MA on the 5-minute chart. I really don't like that. Never want to take a trade on the opposite side of the 20 MA. I don't like to do it. If it works out, it works out. But it's just, what can I say? Like, if I feel like it needs another push down, then I'm not gonna go long here. It feels like it needs one more push down. Like this strong move down, it feels like it needs a little bit of retracement here. Like it needs a double bottom of some sort. Currently going up though, so maybe it's a mistake getting out of this trade. I don't know, but I really do feel like it needs one more push down. Look at this; it's just such a strong push down. I'm just thinking it needs another one, but I could be completely wrong here. I could be like insanely wrong here. I could have been in the most beautiful trade of the day, to be honest. And and I could just take my risk off at this point and just come out break even if it ever comes back here. At this level will be my break even point, and maybe I would have already put my break even, my stop loss here at break even, just to protect myself from a strong reversal. Let's see if it works out. I want to see if the price comes back to this blue line. And if it doesn't, that means this would have been like a really good trade. And I just missed out. Gets close. All right, goes through it. I might be right here. 15 seconds. 13, 12, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, let's try. I'm going to take that as a failed trap beneath the 20 MA. It needs a new low, in my opinion. We'll see. I could be completely wrong about the reversal down. It currently looks like I'm wrong. But I'm not risking. I'm not in any trade anyway, so it doesn't matter. It's not like I lose money here. It's just, it just looks like it needs another push down. And, with this move down like this strong, with absolutely no follow through, it's diabolical. It's just completely diabolical. All right, 2500 tick chart just on a dime reverses on a strong bear bar, like on a dime, almost like to the T, to the tick. This looks like it's floating up now. I mean, I guess I was wrong. It is what it is. It just, to me, just feels like it needs another push down. It just doesn't look right to me. And like, it's a push down, and this move up is so slow. It just feels like it wants a bear flag. It's just all feel. This is purely emotion trading, right? It's just feeling trading. It's what I feel like is what I'm going to trade with. It's just how I feel, pandas. That's all that matters. It's just how I feel. It's such a slow move back up. Just grinding its way up. So it's just like classic definition of a bear flag. But we're clearly above the 20 MA. And I don't know. The angle of this channel is not too bad. It's about 45-degree angle. So it's not too bad of a channel. I don't know, Panis. I mean, it's about to have 7 pushes up, so if it goes up, it goes up. Right, every push up has not broken a previous pivot low, so this could be stronger than I think. This could be more bullish than I think it is. Right, currently 7 pushes up without breaking a previous pivot low. That has to tell you something, right? YL, how's your wife's karaoke machine? She's still blessing your ears? Okay. That's a little sus. Strong bear bar ending on its low. but gets bought up with limit orders. Hmm. Don't know. Don't know. Let's just say, even if I was in this trade, I would probably have came out break even on this bear bar, anyways. On this pullback, I would have probably came out break even, anyways. Regardless, I just wouldn't be in this trade. Okay, pushing down. Bouncing off our channel. I don't know. Your guess is as good as mine. Coming for our trend line and 20 EMA here. Could be a good pushback up. Right, limit order traders coming in here off of this trend line. Not bad. Not too shabby. Right? It looks like this on a 2500 tick chart, right? Just getting close to the previous candle's low and just getting bought up. Okay. I will try. Strong bull bar ending on its near its high with follow through. Okay. I think the market's waiting for some sort of confirmation on which way it wants to go. I'll just tell you that if I was in this trade still, this would have been very tough to hold this whole time. I banned her from seeing it. Big bear bar. I don't know if it means much though. Just pure trading range right now. Ugh. Tough, tough, tough. Is this gonna be like an instant regret trade? It might be. We'll try. I just don't like it. So many cause of concerns here. Mm-hmm. Crazy. It's coming up for our channel still, I feel. Maybe for a trap trade? I don't know. Let's see. in this trade. Snaps down. It's a good sign for me. Maybe I have to let it cook a little bit. Probably have to let this cook just a little bit here. I can take my risk off, but it might be too early. I gotta let this cook. Gotta let it cook a little bit here. Alright, I think I can take it off now. I might get stopped out. If I get stopped out, so be it. Just feel like I gotta test this low here. Like for me, it just makes sense to test this low. I feel like we gotta test this low, pandas. Test this low and some more. Let's get greedy. Oh, got so close testing the low. It technically, I guess, tested the low, made a double bottom. It actually didn't make a double bottom yet. Snapping back up. Should I get out? Should I protect some profits here, pandas? It's going to snap all the way back up, take me out break even. Oh, man. I had such good bamboo there. Like, I wanted a new low so bad. And, like, it just made sense to hold it, and it just snaps back up. Going to take me out break even. This market is just insane. I could protect myself from some slippage here. Yeah, this can come back up. It's taking me out break even. Darn. It is what it is. Pandas, I mean, like, you know, it's just the market. What can I do? Like, I was looking for a new low. I was going to try to take off one contract, new low. And it snaps back up so hard. I don't have a chance. I don't have a chance to play with this price action. What can I say? It is what it is. Just comes all the way back up, takes me up break even. It might push down now. Like, this might be the push we're waiting for. It's just I can't do much about it when it does this nonsense. Can't do much about it. I don't take. This is not a setup I usually take. It's a strong bear bar though, but so unfortunate. It pushes down so hard, takes me up break even not perfectly, but pretty much just set to take me out break even, and then it goes down, and I just like protected myself from a little slippage here and made like a teeny little bit of bamboo, but I was up. I was green too. I'll take a second to short here, whatever. Unfortunate. So unfortunate here. Such a good trade. Just had to be ruined by this strong pullback. Just really bad price action, right? It's just completely overlapping bars. Super unfortunate. It's super unfortunate. That's the second entry long, setting up the other side. The fact that it could have it bounced, it's basically making a double bottom. I gotta go long here. I simply gotta go long here. I'm gonna go long with a force. That's so frustrating. That's so frustrating to me. Basically makes a double bottom, higher low double bottom. Right? It tempted, but the bulls are so eager to jump in, they didn't even let it test the bottom of the pivot. In fact, it bounced so hard, it missed it, and it just reversed. Going long with the force here. Going long with the force. I'm just so frustrated. Second just short, but it's, it's above the 20 MA. Can't take it. I will wait for my setup. Fast second just short. Okay.
2,500 tick trap.
Right, I can't go short here. It's above the 20 MA. So my setup was a double bottom reversal. Major trend reversal here. So sick. So sick. So sick. I don't know. So sick. I just can't do anything here. Two sideways. Ah, jeez, man. This. So hard to trade. Like, come on. Like, seriously? Seriously? Couldn't make that new low. It's a super strong push down. Right, strong bear bar on the 5-minute chart. Just retraces overlapping bars. I'm gonna try one here. I gotta try one. Feels like it's a double bottom, perhaps. It could be like a major trend reversal. I'll try with two, whatever. I'm tilted. I'll take one and I'll reverse it with two. So tilted right now. I'll take one if it actually pushes down here. I'm gonna go with two. Reverse it with two. Yep. Wow. It would have surely got me twice right there. I don't know. I don't know what I'm doing. I don't know why this is getting so incredibly choppy here. It is a previous day's close. We're just hovering around that. I don't think I can take another hit here. Another reversal is just the end of me. If it reverses again, there's just not much I can do. I'm not gonna reverse it again. I gotta let this cook, don't I? If I want to see the fruits of my labor, I gotta let this cook. I really gotta let this cook, huh? If I want to see the fruits of my labor, I gotta let this cook. Diamond cojones. I'm out. If I wanted to see the fruits of my labor, I had to let that cook, but I'm getting too cooked already, so I don't know.
$2,500 tick trap.
Mm-hmm. Probably last trade. Probably last trade.
$2,500 tick trap.
Do or die here? Is this do or die? Is this truly do or die here? Uh, mm-hmm. It's not looking too hot. It is not looking too hot for me. This is what we call diamond cojones, pandas. This is what we call diamond cojones. Can you handle the diamond cojones? A diamond cojones trade. Can we hold it, pandas, for the diamond cojones trade? Pure diamond cojones activated. Can we get it? I'm too scared. I'm too scared. I want to skunk this so bad. I want to skunk this so badly, pandas. You don't understand how badly I want to skunk this trade. Oh my gosh. All right, we're in it. No turning back now. No turning back now. We are in this to win this. And it's not looking too swell. It is not looking swell at all for me.
2,500.
Strong bear bar ending on its low. This is not looking good at all for me, pandas. I'll tell you that much right now. It's not looking good at all for me. I think this is my time. I think this is my time to come out break even if I can, right? The market's letting me come out break even.
Target filled.
I think it's my time to come out break even. I think the market's allowing me to come out break even there. I'll do it. It's just too sideways. It's probably going to make the move now that I'm out of the trade. Always happens. The move always happens after you're out of the trade. We're completely sideways right now. I'm basically trying to time the breakout right now. Right, it's a triangle. The 5-minute makes it very obvious we're in a triangle. Basically hitting our heads on top of the triangle at the moment. It looks like a bull flag type situation. This just doesn't make sense, does it? It simply doesn't make sense. Completely overlapping bars. I just can't do it. It looks like a bull flag more than anything. Triggers a fail second entry long here. Right? Good thing I came out of the break-even trade. I don't know. This could be the push down. I mean, if it is, I'm going to miss it. It's just too hard. 5 overlapping bars in a row. It just feels like it's too much of a limit order market. It can just bounce right back up. Risk is quite large. Setup is not the best. I feel like I got to go long here, though. If this fails, I feel like I got to go long here. For the bull flag. Big push up, consolidation. Looking for push up, trying to fill the gap above. Maybe ultimately happy I got out of that trade. I don't know. I think my stop loss would have been like... I went long here. My stop loss would have been here. I guess I would have lost it. All right, this could be the last trade. I don't know, like how long this consolidation will last for, but if it doesn't break now, I don't know when.
Five-minute trap.
$2,500 tick trap.
Major trend reversal. We're shooting for the stars. More or less of the same, just going in and out of the previous week's close. Let's just see if we can get something here. I mean, if we lose this, I'm just gonna take the hit and then gonna end it. It's just too uncomfortable, like too confusing, too. L puts it perfectly. This chop is just absolutely unnecessary. Exactly. It's just not worth trading this. If I lose this, like I'm done. It's just not worth it for me. If it doesn't explode now, like it's just this consolidation is not worth trading in. I kind of like waited long enough, right? We basically have a triple bottom. 1, 2, 3. All right. Hopefully we make the move with this push up. I'm gonna have to let this cook. We'll take it out at 1-to-1. We'll take one out to 1-to-1 and we'll run. We'll see how far a runner can go. All right, this is our 1-to-1 trade. I feel like this can push. This has the makings of it. It's a nice strong push up right now. I can take my risk off right now, but I'm just gonna hold it. I'm just gonna hold it because it's about time. If it doesn't break out here, it is what it is, and we just lose the trade. And then when we hit the 1-to-1, I'm gonna come up break even. Right, I'm gonna move my stop loss to break even here. So I get too ahead of ourselves. This has a lot more it has to make up for, a lot more room. So it has to do a lot more here. Right, this trade simply is not worth it for me, unless I can at least make a 1-to-1. It's a breakout trade, and if you can't make a 1-to-1 on a breakout trade, it's just like I just might as well lose a trade in my opinion. Like it's really that, like that I don't know what the word is, but it really is just how it is. You gotta just tough it out.
2,500
Hit the
tick
1-to-1
trap.
on breakouts. Like if you're doing breakout trades, right? You gotta think like your probabilities are low, right? Like at best 50-50. At best 50-50. And with that in mind, like you gotta get 1-to-1s, right? Like you're trying to get at best 50-50. So the least you can make is 1-to-1. Got the higher low here, looks nice. Right, kind of breakout retest, looks nice to me. I could maybe take my risk off now, but I'm just gonna hold it. This can create a second entry long here. I'm gonna hold it for a second entry long. Two and eight. I did lose one. It's a very small loss, but I did lose it. Skunked everything else. If we end on a nice strong bull bar on the 5-minute chart, like above this trend line, I think we're in clear waters. I think that could be confirmation bar for a lot of bulls here. So just gonna hold it. Yeah, that's a nice bull bar in my opinion. Could be confirmation for the bulls to start coming in here. Clearly closing above the 20-minute, clearly above the trend line. Come on, bulls. Where you at? Come through here, bulls. We need the bulls to push through, like, now. Has to be very soon. Like, it has to be, like, now. You know what I mean? Like, right now, they have to push through. If it doesn't do it now, this can be a failed breakout. Like, it has to be in, like, I think the next 2 bars here. The 500 tick. It has to be in the next 2 bars, right? If it's not, then it's gonna make another consolidation. And then it becomes 50-50 there. Yeah, this is not looking good. I don't know. It's not the reaction I was hoping for. It's actually going sideways, right? It's creating a trading range now above the breakout area. Maybe it's a good sign. It could create a second entry long here, which I'm fine with. I don't know if I would increase my size. I feel like at that point, it'd be too hard to hold. I hold the necessary risk. Even 2 contracts here, I'm basically risking $1,000 here on this one trade. So slow. So slow, so choppy. It's not really the reaction I wanted. Nah, not at all. It's a strong bear bar ending near its low. No follow through, getting bought up. I was hoping the bulls would see this bull bar and they would feel confident enough to enter long here in this bull flag. But they're not we're not even breaking the high yet of this bar. So the bulls are still hesitant to jump in here. It's making me hesitant to hold this. Like, why is there hesitation here? I don't know. Okay, that's a nice little boost up. Little burst up. It's nice, right? Always nice when you get bursts in the direction that you want it to go. I think at this point, I'll take my risk off. If it doesn't break out here at this point, I don't know what it's waiting for. I simply do not know what it's waiting for if it doesn't break out here. Like I said, it has to happen in the next 2 bars, and it happened within the next 2 bars. Okay, getting a nice pop up here. I can come out break even on today, but I'm not going to care about what my P&L is. I'm going to just stick to my trade. You know what I mean? I'm going to stick to my trade, get the appropriate profit here for this trade, which is a 1-to-1. Hopefully the bulls, when they see this bar now, they'll feel confident to enter. Oh, gold is bullish. Good trade on gold to go long, in my opinion. Looks very bullish. Snaps back down again. Not what I want to see, but it is what it is. Snaps back down. It's not what I want to see, but it is what it is. I was hoping 2500 tick chart, big bull bar. could encourage some bulls to jump in here now. Like, I don't want to reverse at this point because if it does, it can be a failed breakout. But it just looks so bullish, right? And it looks like it's a bull flag. Like, you know, it's just a very classic bull flag type situation here. I'm just going to hold. I might just hold the full risk at this point still. Just because, why not? Spike channel. Hopefully we can find some supports below. Right? I don't like this, right? I don't like the fact it snaps back down right at this pivot high. I don't like that at all. It just feels like a double top now, which is scary to me. Right? And this is at the breakout area. This is the point where it's supposed to break out, really push up. You even got a strong bull bar. No follow through though. So it kind of like worries me. It's like, well, if a bull doesn't buy with this, what would make them buy? Like, what are they waiting for? We get a hammer now, inverted hammer on the 5-minute chart, which makes this even more sus, right? It looks like a reversal about to happen on the 5-minute chart, right? This is not good follow through. Does not close above this high. I think bulls are hesitant here. I would be hesitant if I was a bull here. Like, would I want to buy on this bar? Not really. A little scary there, to be honest. Could reverse hard here. I think I'm going to just hold it for the sake of the fact that I need a 1-to-1 here to make this trade worth. And that's just what it takes, right, for this trade to be worth it. When will I say the trade is wrong? When I get stopped out. It might just be one of those trades I just have to hold it through all the nonsense, especially on a day like today. It's actually nice bouncing off our trend line here. I'll take that. Yuck. Yuck. This is starting to look more and more yucky. I'm going to hold it, though. I think I got to let it cook. I think if I take out break even here, it's just not going to be enough. It's just not going to be enough. It's just going to, yeah. If I come up break even here, I just don't think it's the right play on this trade. The bulls had plenty of chances to push this up. They still have a chance to push it up. Can be a failed breakout now. Right, this is a very disappointing move up. I just have to hold. I just have to hold through this, I think. And it is what it is. I'll lose. If I lose, I lose. Right, the 2500 tick chart looks even more gross, right? Like strong bull bar, but even stronger bear bar. Just retracing this entire move, making this look like a failed breakout, right? Like you need follow through on the strong bull bar to make this a true breakout trade. I'm just thinking all the other people taking this breakout trade, like they are looking for that 1-to-1 as well. Like I just don't know how they can get away with not waiting for a 1-to-1 here. I just don't see it. I just don't see it. And if it comes down and it comes a strong bear bar anything else low, probably will follow through now. Probably fail breakout now. I can come up break even on this trade, but like I said, I'm gonna just let it cook. Pandas, we'll take the hit. I'm glad I take the hit here and just move on. And it is what it is. I mean, it'll be a big red day today, but it's just unfortunate, right? Like you just get nasty price action, get pretty good price action, and then it just becomes so disgusting for several hours. You know, like basically from 10 to 11, like 1.5 hours of just nonsense. Not much I can do about it. I just see the setup. I think it's a breakout setup. We have a nice strong bull bar closing outside of this, you know, and it looks like a bull flag. So to me, it just seems worth trying to hold this through, persevere here. Okay, we get a nice little push up, second entry long here. I mean, if the trap triggers, I think I get it. I don't know. That's confirmation for me to get out of this trade. No, if the trap triggers here, to me that feels like it's for sure a failed breakout. And going to test the bottom of this trading range developing here. At this point, it's just a big trading range like this. Now it looks like this, right, Pandas? Now this is what we're dealing with. Just a big trading range, and we're hitting at the top of it. And this trap can trigger, could trigger and hit the bottom of it. And it's like in a place where it's like you may want to scale in here because it's the bottom of trading range. Gotta call it sometime. Maybe come up break even here. I don't know. I'm just gonna hold. It is what it is. I lose. Like for me, it's like if it's a breakout trade, you gotta make a 1-to-1, and it doesn't even get to the 1-to-1. And it's starting to reverse. Even the 5-minute chart now, it's a big bear bar ending on its low. This could be confirmation for the bulls to get out with a strong bear bar. Definitely, like those who thought it was a breakout probably thinking, this is no longer a breakout here. It is what it is. If I lose, I lose. What do I lose here? $1,000, $1,200 here. So sick. Such a sick trade. Good reversal trade here. Coming from top of the trading range back to the bottom of the trading range now, looks like. It is what it is. I just, like I said, like if I'm gonna trade a breakout, I gotta get a 1-to-1. If I can't get a 1-to-1, to me, I'd rather just lose a trade. Right, I'd rather just lose a trade than jip myself here from the 1-to-1 trade. You gotta get at least a 1-to-1 here, in my opinion. Whew. It's just coming back to the previous week's close. Just finding nice equilibrium here. Not going to probably stray too far away from that. Also, huge gaps above on the 5-minute chart, thinking that there's some reason to go long here still. Right, that's why I thought the breakout would be nice and successful, but the breakout's failing currently, like pretty terribly. It's still valid in my opinion, but getting less and less valid as time goes on. And that's like what you don't want in a trade. I don't know. I could just skunk for a $200 loss, move on. Instead of a $1,200 loss, I can just lose $200. Especially when I feel like the trade is no longer working in my favor here. Pops up. Okay, could be a decent like fail trap. We'll see. I can come out break even again here. Market might be telling me this is your chance to get out break even. Right? No more chances after this. This is it. I'm gonna stay on this train. I'm staying on this train till we die. Ride or die, pandas. Riding or dying here. Could be the easiest short of all time, though. I don't know. All right. I think I've made my resolve here. I think I made my resolve. If we lose, we lose. Could be confirmation for bears to jump in here. Basically, double fail trap. It's unfortunate, right? I mean, it seems like a pretty obvious fail breakout at this point. Maybe I should just get out of the trade. Diamond cojones, right? Like, I'm just thinking anyone who took this trade with me, right? Anyone who took this breakout trade with me is looking for a one-to-one on this trade. And I'm pretty sure they're using this as their risk reward. I'm pretty certain this is what they're doing. They're doing exactly what I'm doing here. I'm pretty sure the market's doing what I'm doing. And if they can't make a one-to-one on this trade, I just, to me, it's just like, how do you not at least look for a one-to-one here if you're going long here? Okay. Reversing but pushing back up. This could be a nice push up. 6 push up in a row. Like, you could say maybe the triangle is extended now. Like this. And we basically have to do another breakout to get out of this nonsense. I can come up break even here again. I can come up break even here again if I wanted to. Maybe the market's telling me this is it. Last time. Or you hold that one-to-one. Just hold on to that one-to-one. Diamond cojones it. Because you want that breakout to work out. Okay, it looks strong, bullish now. Had to have held through that nonsense, right? This is basically a failed reversal attempt now. Lots of nonsense, holding through a lot of nonsense here. I want to wait for this 5-minute bar to finish. I want to see the quality of this 5-minute bar. The quality of this 5-minute bar is nice, strong bull bar. I think I'm going to stay in. If it starts to like reverse, be kind of confusing, I might just skunk the trade. I want to see the quality of this bull bar on the 5-minute chart. So a lot can happen on this 500 tick, but I wanted to finish the 5-minute chart candle. Okay, nice strong bull move here. Looking for that one-to-one again, right, Pan? It's like we're still eyeing that one-to-one. Strong bull bar on the 2500 tick chart. This could be the confirmation to push up here. Pandas, can we do it? Can we get the one-to-one here? Can we get it, Pandas? Can we get it? It's a triple top now. This triangle continuing to be a nuisance for us. Can we get the one-to-one here, Pandas? Is it possible? Continuing to be a nuisance for us, this triangle. I want the 5-minute to finish here. I want to see the quality of the 5-minute chart. We got 1 more minute here on the 5-minute chart. It's a lot of time. It's a lot of price action in 1 minute. If it's a strong bull bar, I might just buy a strong bull bar. Ending on its high. The market's waiting for some confirmation here. A lot of price action can happen in that 1 minute. I'm telling you, Pandas. It's going to go down, but I'm going to wait for that 5-minute to finish. I'm tempted almost to go long here again. But because, no. It's going to make it way too hard to hold the appropriate risk if I go long here again. That it's not worth. 12 seconds for this candle to finish. Can we get a nice strong bull bar on the 5-minute chart? What a nice strong bull bar on the 5-minute chart. It's okay. It's okay. Still within our triangle. Making it absolutely just filthy here. I don't know if I can hold beyond this anymore. If it reverses here, I think I'm just going to take the skunk. It's just taking too long. Okay, trap triggers. If it doesn't break out here, it is what it is. I think that's like confirmation for me that you should be going long here. But if it reverses here, then I would say like I'm skunking this trade. Right, this is a failed trap essentially. I can't imagine not getting a 1-to-1 on this trade. You got to get a 1-to-1 in my opinion. We had to hold it through a lot of nonsense. This could be the confirmation for the bulls here. Gets knocked down at the pivot. Gets knocked back down like right at this pivot. So sick. Again, a strong bull bar here on the 5-minute chart can encourage more bulls to jump in. I need to get at least a 1-to-1. There's no questions. No questions asked for that. At least a 1-to-1 here. I'm in a place where I feel comfortable though. Moving my stop loss up a little bit. I'm surprised this hasn't taken off yet. I'm surprised this hasn't taken off yet. I'm like pretty surprised it hasn't taken off yet. I think within this bar, we're going to hit the top of the trading range, right? We have a trading range here. I think at the end of this bar, we're going to be at the top of the trading range. That's my prediction here. Popping off now. Making that 1-to-1 finally. Right, pandas? Like this 1-to-1 is what we're waiting for forever. We finally hit the 1-to-1. I think we're going to hit the top of the trading range. So I'm just going to just hold this to at least the top of the trading range. If it reverses here, I'll take it out here. Right, the first reversal after the 1-to-1 was made.
Target.
Okay. We finally hit the 1-to-1, pandas, like I said. Like, it's just, it doesn't make sense to me. Anyone, all the bulls who took that trade, if they're not getting at least a 1-to-1, it's just not worth it. Now for me, it's like clear skies for it to hit the, previous week's close on the 5-minute. We want to fill this gap now. And we consolidate for so long, it just makes this move feel so much more powerful. I'm hesitant though because we are in a trading range here, so this can snap back down. Like this still can be a failed breakout. I think if it's a strong bull bar, that's confirmation for the bulls to start jumping in. Like I would be like I'm basically expecting always in long trading going to happen after this bar if it's a strong bull bar, especially if we close above these bodies. Like I'm fully expecting always in long trading to happen right after this bar closes. Let's see if it happens. My obvious target is simply the previous week's close. And I think at that point, like I would have made too much money. I would have made too much money at that point. Yeah, I could only really make about 700 from here. This is my max I can make here today. Hey, like I said, fully expecting the moment this bar closes, it goes always in long. Like just buy it, waiting for that confirmation. And I'm so far away from this target. I just feel very, very like confident I'm gonna hit my, at least my goal here, right? It's a very arbitrary to the market that I try to take out here, but for me, it's the max I can make on the 150K accounts. Like I said, I fully expected that to happen. Just buying right when this bar closes because bulls were waiting for some confirmation, and I think that was it. They felt like, okay, this is a nice strong bull bar. I can raise this here. If we break this pivot high, I'll raise it here. Right, if we break this pivot high, that means we're making higher highs, higher lows. Now this is my swing pivot here, my next swing pivot. It helps me protect all of this profit by moving this up here. But first, I needed to break this high. It might be creating a second entry long here, in fact. We're very close to payouts. We're about 1,000, about 800 away from payouts now. We're going to be even closer if this trade works out. Nice little pop up. Again, I don't have much like I can make beyond this. It's like 400 here. Yeah, I would say probably around here. So now I can move this here, protect my profits, protect all this profits here is what I want to do. I could be more aggressive and use my 20 EMA to see if we can use the 20 EMA as some sort of support here to continue to push up. That's more aggressive because essentially I'm risking more of my profits here. This way I can protect at least like a couple $100. Yeah. Higher highs, higher lows. We'll just take it here. It could be coming to test the 20 EMA, which is perfectly normal. I don't know. In fact, if it does touch the 20 EMA, maybe I'll enter again. Maybe I'll use that as a entry point to jump in. Up 860 today, Pandas. Whoo! Got that bamboo. We were down like what? $600. Now we're up 860. So ridiculous. So unnecessary, that price action. Um, the 5 minutes looking a little weird, a little sus. I wanted this bamboo here, but didn't quite get there. Right, the 5 minute now looks like this. So like this is why I want to protect my profits, because this is a lot of like profits that I want to protect here. And who knows what can happen. This can reverse on the time. Sure, why not? It's not. I wouldn't go long here at this point. It's a bad signal bar. The 5 minute looks like this. So basically an inverted hammer. Maybe a pin. You can call that a pin bar. Okay, coming off our 20 EMA. It's just a bad signal bar. Horrendous looking signal bar. I'm gonna take one more trade, pandas. We're gonna try to catch this momentum here. We're gonna try to take advantage of the fact that we know this is going up. If we know something in the market, you gotta take advantage of it while it's there, while you have that edge. Like we have a small edge right now, that this market is bullish, and we're gonna try to find a long trade if we can find one. Second entry long, perhaps forming here. I was really questioning. I really was having an existential crisis here, saying like it just doesn't make sense for this market not to. Oh, you know what, Pans? I just realized it made a 1 to 2. This is why people are taking their profits here. That makes a lot of sense. That makes too much sense almost. It's scary how much sense that made. It made a 1 to 2. I didn't realize that. That 1 to 1 was made, and then 1 to 2 was made, like straight to it. Now our bulls are taking profits, and they may be reloading here. They may be reloading here. They may be reloading here. Maybe reversing here. I mean, we're currently beneath the 20 MA, so you can't go long. And again, that's why I protected my profits right here. It might have seemed a little conservative, but you just don't know what's going to happen. You just don't know what's going to happen. That 1 to 2, I didn't realize was being made. And if I knew that, it might have convinced me to just come out right here. I don't know. Or maybe in the next reversal. But I think at the end, I did this right? I basically took the pivot break of after making the 1 to 2. I think it's fair. I think it's fine how I managed that. I think it's fair. This is pushing down pretty hard. I don't know if I want to go short here, though. I could say basically we're in this trading range and we're bouncing on top of it. This could come back down, back to the previous day's close. Could easily do that. Very easily. Trap does trigger. I'm curious to see what happens here. Marcus Vaughn says, great hold, Pan. I appreciate it. It's your thoughts and prayers that fueled this trade. Jeez. All right. It is pushing down. All the way down. I'm really glad I took my profits there. I'm really glad I took my profits there. Jeez. Okay. I don't know. What do we do here? I mean, we're just back in the twilight zone, to be honest, in my opinion. Okay, pushing up. I don't know. I don't know if I can go long anymore. It just feels like it's just came too deep back into our trading range here. It's like a black hole, right? Once you're in it, you can't get out of it. The gravitational pull is too strong here. Like, to me, this 5-minute chart, people really just wanted to take that. Like, so you basically had a trap here. You entered long. I entered long here. Oh, it's like I entered short, pandas. Market does something cheeky here, right? Breakout bar. Comes to retrace it perfectly. Super annoying, right? If you had runners. Am I come out, did I come out break even here? No, not yet. Second entry short. Do I like the second entry short, pandas? Do I like the second entry short back into our trading range? Last trade of the stream. Here it is. It might be one of those trades I might reverse. Small risk. Little baby risk here. Like really baby risk here. For a decent move down. Take it with one contract because I may reverse it. But we're beneath the 20 EMA, so I can't even reverse it. I can't even take the trap here. Disgusting situation here. I think this is my last trade. If I lose, I lose it. And then we'll end on the L, but it's a very small L. Right, very small L, not even 10 points. Overall, very confusing day, right? In my opinion. Could have came out break even. I'll hold. Small risk. Good reward. Good risk reward here. Right, basically coming second entry short coming at the top of the trading range. Also 20 EMA. Clear target, which is a previous week's close here. Okay, closes beneath where I entered. I'll take it. Mm. 7-point risk. Good risk reward here. Good risk reward trade here, in my opinion. It looks like I'm gonna get hit though. It's it's a little disappointing. It keeps popping up like that. Every time it gets close to my break even, it just pops up. It means a lot of limit order bulls are waiting here on my entry. Ooh, little pop down. I'll take it. I'll come out break even here at this point. I don't have the resolve as I did in my other trade. Again, small risk though. I mean, am I really risking that much? Maybe just get the 1-to-1. I don't know. All right, let's just see. Come out break even. Last trade of stream. Come out break even or a nice push down. All right, we're break even. All right, all good. Pandas, I think that's it for me today. I can't. My mental capital's not there. I just don't know what else to do here. We're up 8 hundo, almost 9 hundo, and we're looking great on our accounts. We're up $4,000 altogether. At the end, good skunk reverses up here, but it looks really good. We are doing great here. Our progress is great. We're very close to our payouts, and we're basically right. That's the whole point. We have a payout challenge, 20 account payout challenge, and the thing is, it's not a matter of if, it's a matter of when, and we're gonna get it, pandas. We're gonna get a payout with 20 accounts. Hopefully, we can get max payouts. That's the goal. Let's just see what the market gives us. I can't force anything here, especially like days like today. It's absolutely wild price actions. It's insanity, right? Consolidated for just several, very long time, and finally got a breakout, and we got a taste of the breakout a little bit, and it is what it is. Pandas. With that being said, hope you guys enjoyed. I'll see you guys bright and early tomorrow. We're just back on our regular schedule, 9:15 a.m. Eastern time, and I hope to see you guys there. Hope as always, happy drinking best. Bye.